Hey guys, what's going on? So every so often, I like to watch my clanmates' battles, whenever they complain about like a battle that they have. And so this person said, just annoying, so annoying, just one Inquisitor would have saved would have saved me probably. I hate Witch. Why does she have a permanent effect? Like in one match, I got hit by it 3 times. I was playing High Priest, still won. Yeah, Witch is a pain, but here's my luck was bad. Just one Inquisitor would have cleared her curse. And so every so often, I like watching like gameplay of like people complaining about like some kind of game and thinking about like how I would have done things differently, and most of the time when people complain about something, it's like, oh, wow, you could have done all of these things, and this is actually what led you to losing. But this game was insane. This game is absolutely nutty, the amount of bad luck this person had. So there were a couple things that I would have done differently, but when it came down to it, this was just the worst luck in the world. And I want to count with you how many summon-ins he does and just does not get an Inquisitor. It's insanity. It's absolute insanity. So right here, the obvious build points would be where the Knight statue is and where the Inquisitor is. You put the Knight statues right there, and you're able to utilize all 3 of the tiles. And obviously, since he's running Amulet, like, you want to use all the tiles. He chooses not to do this, and he goes for the... Especially since he has Portal Keeper, you can put everything into place. And he just chooses not to do it, and he does a regular T setup. Right here, he has the ability to move the Inquisitors to get rid of the Witch effect. But he also chooses to not do that. But other than that, and a Dryad level up a little bit later in the game, those are really the only 2 things that I would have done differently, and neither of the things would have saved him. So right here is where I thought he was going to die, and if that was the case, the obvious answer is use Portal Keeper to remove the debuff. But he actually does summon in a Inquisitor. Also right here, he could merge stuff out, but he chooses not to do that either. And then he merged right there, and then he actually got the Inquisitor. He has a level 1, level 2 Scrapper for the rest of this game, and he chooses to not use Portal Keeper, and he's using it just for setup. So now he doesn't need Portal Keeper anymore. I might have saved it, because that's another way to get rid of stuff, but I also do get the idea of whittling your board down to the essentials, so that you're always upgrading your essentials. So that your Inquisitors are always getting leveled up, your Knight statue is always getting leveled up. The placement of the other Knight statue is baffling to me, because he could easily move it to where the Scrapper is, and then put another Inquisitor right there, and then you could double level up, but that's not the reason why he loses. So right here, he's constantly summoning in, so we're going to count here. That was 1, 2... I guess that's a 3rd summon in because he summons in a Scrapper. 4, 5, 6, 7, merge, 8. Okay, and then he gets an Inquisitor. There's an idea that you don't need to keep summoning in to keep scrapping your board, especially if they have Witch. You can save mana in order to mass summon in, but I'll tell you right now, that wouldn't have helped him. But he's good right now. I think it's right here that it starts to go insane. So that's 1 summon in, and it's not an Inquisitor. That's 2. He could be saving these Dryads to manually upgrade, but he chooses not to do that, and he's just going to Scrapper the whole time. So that's 3. He gets Witched again. That's 4. 4 summon-ins. 5. 6. Merge, that's 7. 8. 9. 10. He could have waited to see what that was, but he chooses not to do that. That's 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Merge, 17. 18. Again, you could wait to see what that is. 19. 20. 21. 22. He obviously gets puppeteered here. His opponent isn't even using Witch efficiently. He hasn't even upgraded the Witch at all. So this is the weakest power. But like, if you like Witch somebody's entire board, this is what happens. That's 23. 24. Again, he could wait for this to pop, which is what he does. That's 25. Number 24, present? Nope. He could use that to upgrade the Inquisitor, but that doesn't matter. 26, 27, because he merged. 28. 29. And he's dead. 30. 30 summon-ins, and he could not pull an Inquisitor is insanity. Absolute insanity.